What's going on, guys? Zeros here. And today I'm gonna do a really short video on a conversation I had on Twitter a couple of days, last week, some time ago. And it's a very important conversation as it really explains my motivation into doing why I do some of the videos that I do. And I think it's covering a topic that I think is pretty important that we as young men understand. All right, so I was on iFunny and I saw a really funny picture. And this picture right here. Now it's a little joke, just messing around. I just thought it was a little funny thing. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just retweet this. This is hilarious, right? And so that is how I got into this little Twitter conversation with two feminists. Now the first feminist is named Morgene Freeman. So this guy named Matthew had retweeted my picture, and that's how he got tagged in this conversation. So Morgene says at Bass, wow, girls don't wear yoga pants for attention, asshat. So then Matthew's like, dude, it's a joke. So Morgene says it's not very funny to me, and I reply, girls don't wear yoga pants for attention. You should do some stand-up comedy. No, which I mean, again, was a joke, because that's what I do on the internet. I make fun of things. So then, Jack A comes out of nowhere, and Jack A says, "It's not funny. It's fucking degrading." And I was like, nah. Then Morgene replies, "Oh, you should show your girlfriend. Oh wait, you probably don't have one." So she's trying to use some shaming language, saying that I'm single and I should feel bad for being single. So then Matthew says, "You're right, I don't. Except to me, it's not an insult. I don't care about having a relationship right now. Go Matt. Matt's cool." Jack A says, "It's yoga pants. You shouldn't sexualize girls like that." So I mean, in my mind, I was like, look. First of all, we know damn well, some of these young ladies are putting on these yoga pants because they think it looks good. Now, is it all of them? Of course not. But let's not bullshit nobody. So then I just simply said this because I only had 140 characters. Ooh, burn. Seriously though, stop acting like you don't like attention. You love it. So I just decided to just be a little bit of a jerk. I think so. To Jackie, I said, I'm sorry about that, but a sexy woman is a sexy woman. So I was replying to what Jackie said about me sexualizing ladies who wear yoga pants. So then Jackie replies, "It doesn't matter what a girl is wearing. You should never harass them, make them feel uncomfortable or objectified." And, well, I mean, I'm not doing any of that. So if I look at a girl wearing yoga pants, which is, just skin tight, see through material that clings to their butt, shows them the silhouette of their naked bodies, I mean, I'm gonna look because it looks good. Some girls wear yoga pants so tight that their camel toe shows. Like, I've seen that before. Like, in reality, I'm not saying that to be perverted. I'm just saying, I mean, it does happen. I mean, it's real. All right. So I replied, I'm not doing it to be malicious. I do it because I'm human. If they look good, they look good. So Matthew's like, they're just compliments if you ask me. Saying someone looks good isn't objectifying. And I agree. So then she says objectification isn't a compliment. Then she says at me, but you should be able as an adult to show respect for other people and their bodies. Which I can't. I don't go around smacking girls on the butt. Girl looks good, I look, 2, 3 seconds, and I keep going about my day. And nothing wrong with that. And you want to know something? They probably wanted me to look. If not me, some other guy. They probably wanted some attention. So Matthew says, but I just said it's not objectifying. Wanting something to be something else doesn't make it that. He's right. So then Morgan Freeman slides back in. She's like, wow, you've gotten more insulting by the second. Way to go, I'm done talking. Consider yourself blocked. Peace. Alright, so then finally, so I didn't see that. So to Jackie, I said I do. If I don't touch them, they're fine, but I can look all I want. Some women want me to. So she said basing someone on just looks is objectifying. So I didn't reply to that. Instead, what I said to Morgan was, the truth is now an insult. So I was making fun of her. And that's pretty much where it ends. There's a couple of other stuff that was later. I dipped out of the conversation then. All right. So it's a very short conversation, obviously. But it's very interesting because it's not the first time I've had a conversation like that with feminists or with the white knight about the fact that young ladies want attention. I mean, even earlier on my channel, I have other videos. I think there's one video I have, is she looking for attention? Right, where I showed a bunch of pictures of guys taking creep shots. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, it's untoward. But the fact remains, these guys randomly on the internet took a bunch of pictures of women, some women in very skimpy outfits, very revealing outfits, some women just, mundane stuff, they're just doing whatever, right? And the whole point of the video was to see if these girls were looking for attention. So it was just fun making fun of the video, but the ultimate point was that these girls want attention, that women in general, they crave male masculine attention, and it's very obvious why. It's because they want to have sex, they want to be attractive and appealing to men, and feminists want to paint this as the patriarchy's fault, that it's because of the patriarchy that women feel this way. Well, the next video, we're going to show you a very good example of what I'm talking about here. But just here again, this is one reason why I make the Attention Whore Chronicles. I know I have a couple of people who have unsubscribed, or people who've gotten upset because I made the Attention Whore Chronicles. Well, you don't have to watch it, but this is the reason why I make them. It's because I want to show people on the interwebs, right, the desperate lengths some women go to get attention, right? I want men to know and understand that we do indeed have power over women. Not malicious, creepy power over women to like rape them or not that, no. But the fact that we do matter to women, and we do have power over women, okay? And it is important for us as men to understand the power dynamics and the relationships that we have with the opposite sex. I think this is a very fundamental part of our existence as human beings here. And you know what? I think women should analyze men honestly and try to understand man's nature just like men try to understand female nature. I truly believe that. And that's one reason why we're going into the Attention Whore Chronicles. And also, I want to show the fact that there are indeed now a lot of these attention whores, and even narcissism. Narcissism itself is actually based around self-hatred. It's actually based around not thinking very highly of yourself. So you put on this shell so other people look up to you, And I want to show young ladies not to become these attention whores, because at the end of the day, what we're going to see with all of these attention whores when the series is finally over and wrapped up is the common theme is that these girls only rely on the fact that they are women. They aren't much of anything really special or different, but they rely on the fact that they just are females to get to different places in life. And I think it's important that we as men and even women understand the power that a young lady has in our society. So we understand that women aren't disenfranchised, and women can learn how to use that power for good, and men can learn how to not be deceived or taken advantage of by this power. Now, of course, let's be real. I enjoy making every single video that I do, right? There's only a couple of videos I think I've made. I don't even think there's a single video I've made solely out of obligation. I'm pretty sure I enjoy most videos. So yeah, of course I enjoy making the Attention Whore Chronicles because I mean, yeah, the girls are sexy, but there is an ultimate point to it. I'm not just a horn dog looking at sexy women. If I just want to look at sexy women, there'd be no reason for me to make a whole YouTube video about it and upload it on YouTube. I can just do that in my free time. So there is a greater point to it. So there's that, and then there's the fact that I got really sick and tired of having these kinds of conversations with feminists, right? But now I want to show you guys this picture right here. Now this is a fitness model by the name of Brittany Renner. Now I want you to notice something very peculiar about this picture. If you look at Brittany Renner's shorts, you can see that they are very clearly pulled up to about half of her butt cheeks. You can see that, right? Now you can see that based on the crinkles, if she just were to pull it down just a little bit, cover her whole butt. Now, what would possess Brittany to hike her shorts up to half of her butt and then allow someone to post that picture on a social media website where she's got thousands of people who follow her and retweet her stuff? What would cause such a desire within her? She very clearly, I'm not even going to be facetious about this one, she's very clearly looking for attention. Even with this next picture, let's look at this. This picture is a lot more sexual than the last one. She did not upload this picture for herself. And you want to know something? Let me make this abundantly clear. If women want attention, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm not faulting any female for craving male attention. I'm not doing that. I'm not even saying that it's wrong. There's not wrong. I mean, if you want some dick, let's just be real about it. What I am faulting these women for is bullshitting me and people on the internet about their intention. That is what I dislike. If a woman just straight up says, I want some attention, perfectly fine. Go get all the attention you want. Go get the sweet nectar that is a man's attention. All right, you go do that. That's your prerogative. But don't sit here and tell me that you don't put on makeup because you think it makes you look more attractive to men. That is the type of BS that drives me insane and makes me make the Attention Whore Chronicles, because I'm sick and tired of hearing that. Again, man, if you want, listen, ladies, you want some attention, that's okay. Now, desperately seeking attention says that there's a deeper problem within you. But you want some attention, you want to look pretty. That's your prerogative. But don't bullshit me about it, all right? Don't lie to me about your intentions. And that, again, that is why I do what I do. And also, I had seen a whole bunch of other people talk about attention whores on the internet too. So I just figured, you know what? I can talk about these attention whores and show people that they exist, that there are these women who are using their bodies to get to a better state, who don't really offer us much of anything other than the promise or the fact that they're just women. And that's why this series exists. Now I'll go over it probably in the final episode of the Attention Whore Chronicles again to really extrapolate and explain it all. But I thought this was one really important video to go through and really show you guys the type of conversations that I have with some of these feminists. And just, again, some of these feminists actually inspire me to make the videos that I make. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the patriarchy once again. And in the video after that, we're going to talk about the wage gap. So with that being said, man, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, man, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Come in the comment box below. And as always, have a great day. I will see you cool cats soon. Adios.